Okay. Should be good now. I hope. Let me know if you guys can hear the volume. Ooh. Got it. I don't have the yellow key yet. Yes, yellow key. Got him. Huh? That's weird. Why were they... Whoa! 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 You can hear it now? Okay, good. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's OBS or if it's this or if it's my capture card. But I have to restart OBS, restart the capture card, or refresh. I might be able to just refresh the capture card, but it doesn't really work that way. My capture card's not that great, so. Alright, I know who's back. The one that yells at you in the mirror saying, "Avenge me!" Huh? Belmont! Welcome! Welcome back, I believe. Oh, here we go. Whoops, okay. Done. Got it. Doom! Mr. Buckshot! Welcome back, my friend. It's been a long time. Yes, Mr. Belmont Tsukino. Welcome, welcome. You crackle. You crackle. Wow. You cackle as the familiarity of the situation occurs to you. The gateway to the demon's domain was too accessible. You realize the demons mock you with their invitation. It does not matter. The demons spawn like rats, and you have the grade AAA UAC poison they crave. Your bloodthirsty scream shatters the teleport haze. Once again, you find yourself amidst. Uh-oh. I'm in the demon realm now, boys. Whoa! Got him. Got him. Dead. I love this super shotgun, man. Holy cow. Got you all. What is this? Oh. Does that mean I'm invincible? I just forgot. Isn't there a... Okay, let's see. It's probably just me, but it's very laggy for me. It keeps buffering. Really? Is that doing it to anyone else as well? So Justin, how's your Doom rating go? Not Doom, sorry. Diablo rating go? Or going? How's it going right now? Did you get some good gear? I got the best gear. Sonny Jim. I got all the good gear. Uh-oh. Gotcha. You fool. Whoa. Ho! Is it laggy for you too? Whoa! It shouldn't be laggy. It definitely should not be laggy. Oh, shoot. I mean, I've got a full connection here. Mine's connection's staying strong. It's healthy. I really don't know. Is it still lagging? There we go. All right. Did you guys hear that? That's my cat. Alright, well, I guess I did that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... Oh, here we go. I like this tune better because it has more scary sounds and the demons, how they sound when they die. It's definitely spookier, like creepier. No, get out. Go. Go, buddy, go. Thank you. Is this still lagging for you guys? So I have no idea why it would be lagging, honestly. It's very strange that it's doing that. Found a secret item. You got the super shotgun. right. I don't like Berserk. I really don't. It's not very helpful. Oh. Plasma. It's alright on my side, but also I'm gonna play it to just bought the game. Play it to just bought the game. Oh, cool, cool, cool. It's alright on your side? Okay. Weird then. I'm not sure why it's lagging. Picked up a clip. Let's see. Which way do I gotta go? I gotta get going. Get going. So Belmont, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to, my friend? I guess I'll go through this door. Got you. Alright, I see plenty of switches. Oh, what was that noise? Oh boy! Got him. Oh boy! Oh, baby. And yes, not much. Before I go, there's something I have to tell you about stage 1. On Doom Eternal? It's alright, I don't really want any spoilers. No spoilers, please. Whoa! Got you. Not much. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cool. Cool and good. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that, my friend. Heck yeah. Cool, man. That's awesome. Not much. Well, what have you been doing, though? Anything at all? What have you been up to, my friend? What? I don't know why, but I like this better than... Oh, dude, I shot him, though. Oh. Okay. Alright. I shot him and it didn't attack him. Twice I shot him. Maybe he just had more health? Alright, there's the yellow key. It's not a spoil, it's a secret on Doom 64. Oh, on Doom 64. Okay. Well, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but to be honest, it's okay. I don't care. What's the secret? Where'd that guy just come from? Crazy. I was just there. Got him. So Bunny and Justin, is it still laggy for you guys? I sure hope not. Just let me know though. Alright, got the yellow key. I got a box of bullets. Whoa. Did you see that? Weird. Find all the barrels in stage 1. Get them. Find all the barrels in stage 1. Once you get them, a secret door will open in that room behind you. When you start the game, leads to a secret level that will gear you up fast before going ahead. Oh, cool. Okay. Cool, man. Sounds good. Not sure what that just did, but I'm sure it'll show me. Yeah. Oh man. The BFG 9000. Wee wee. Dude. Dude. I need to use this more often. Oh, there's an exit. Did I use the yellow? Yeah, but did I use the yellow key? I don't ever remember using the yellow key. I mean, I must have to get through. let's go. Let's go. Done. And yes, you asked how I'm doing. Just about to play this game and stay healthy, like always, because of this nonsense that's going around. Yeah, man. All that nonsense. It's craziness. Me likey. You know what? Let's hold off for a second. Let's save. Do 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 do. Dude. This is just amazing. I got the shotgun, guys. Ooh. There's thunder outside. Ooh. That thunder. That thunder, though. Oh, man. See if we can find something. I need a blue key. Oh, there's the blue key. Got him. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Oh boy. Dang, dude. What you doing there, dude? Holy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ah. These guys are insane. They're insane, Judd. Got him. Got him. Dang, Judd. Need a red key, okay. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. So I need a red key to go through this door. Alright, time to play. See you later. Alright, Belmont. Thank you so much, buddy, for stopping by. As always. And you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the game, man. Let me know what you think. Enjoy. You know what? I'm gonna go do something real quick. I forgot. I set the. Oh boy. Accessories. We're gonna do configure. We're gonna do that one, default. There we go, that's better. Where do I go from here? Oh. They just killed each other. Huh. Beauteous. Beauteous Maximus. Alright, so we did that. That must have done something for us. Let's check out. That's where we came from. Went that way. Aha! Sure thing, bud. Sure thing. You got it, man. Oh, there's the yellow key. Alright. So I need that. So that's probably going to lower this. That did something. I don't know what that did. I really don't know what that did. Aha! That did that. No! Ah. The running in this game is so difficult to handle. Difficulty. Difficultes. Let's try this again. Anything? Anything? Alright, nothing there. Okay. No problem. Just be on our way. That's the red key. Okay. Which one was the yellow key? I do not remember. Was it over? Oh, wait. Was it this way? No, it wasn't this way. Which way was it? Darn it. Was it this way? Yeah, it was. It was over here. Right there. Uh-oh. Give me rockets. Aha, see, this is... Ah! Darn it. I hate those things, man. I hate those things, man. They're such a pain. How do I get over there? That must be where the red door... Yeah, okay. Red door leads us that way. I do believe... Red door. Yeah. Dang. Just took a lot of health away. Alright, let's go get some health then. Health. Mother whipper. Whipper snapper. Health whipper snapper. Oh. My cats are all like, hey, we want some food. They're all staring at me. Dwight is just staring at me, licking his lips. Just sitting there. That's like literally what he's doing to me right now. Oh, buddy. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to kill these guys first before we save. Before we save. I think that's everybody, right? For the most part? Alright. Save. No, buddy. No. Not right now. It's not dinner time yet. How many levels are in this game? I'd love to know. Upside down cross. It's an upside down cross, you see? That's how they get you. Really? Alright. Can't get him yet. Apparently. Alright, so that... I wonder where this leads. God, man. These guys take so many bullets. Blue key. Gouty. Red key, probably. That's probably, yep, okay, so let's see what's over here. Weird. Okay, I can't go through there yet. That's the blue key. So gotta figure out how to get to the blue key. This music. Oh, it's beautiful. Back to the blue key. Okay. Let's see. Oh. How come I didn't see that? Let's just see if this one. Nope, okay. So maybe that allowed me to get to the blue key? Yes. Beautiful. Let's go. Yellow key. Oh, yes. Oh, Nelly. Yes. Sure thing, boss. Got him. Not sure what just happened, but I'll figure it out. I don't think I can make that. No matter how fast I'm traveling. Let's try it anyway. Oh, almost made it. Oh. Never mind. Alright, I'll go that way in just a second. That's gonna open up once I press this. No, maybe not. Ooh, whatever this is. Partial invisibility. Yes, red skull key. Beautiful. Got the red skull key, so let's go. I hear him. I hear him. Take him out. Like a boss. Dang, that distance. That distance shot, though. Whoa. I was trying to back up, bruh. Bruh, hide. So where is this red? This red door. Gotta be here somewheres. Somewheres. Alright, so it's just a big circle. I'm kind of getting cold again. Whew. It's getting cold. There's no yellow, there's no red door. I don't know where the red door is. Ooh, here we go. I don't know, that's very strange. I don't know where the red door is. What time is it right now? Oh, there's the red door. That's right, I forgot. Whoa! So it seems like there. Yep, there's a guy. Yep, I knew it. Oh, dang it! Man! Now I have to go find some health. Oh. The heck? This health is right there. Ah, didn't make it. It's health right there too. Alright, there we go. Also some... Oh, I don't need those. Or no, it's this way. Here we go. Beautiful. Woo! We got him. What? No, you gotta go on, Marty. Can't be in here. No. No. It's not dinner time yet, guys. What time is it, actually? I think it's only like... Oh, actually, it's pretty much dinner time. Oh, what is this? Oh, I gotta use this. What the f is this? Alright. Just want to make sure there's no secrets in here. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Weird. Weird. Alright, so there's the yellow key. How do I get to it, though? Oh, we have to go up here, I would imagine. Aha. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go this way. No, it's... Is it this way? No, it's not this way. It's the blue door. So let's go all the way around. There we go. Let's go to the yellow door. Huh? Let's save it. Save it over 10. Go. Oh, nice. What? Aha. It's just the one guy, huh? Yeah. Did it, guys. How many more levels do I have? No. Go on. Alright, I gotta feed the cats. Oh, that's awesome. I like this gun a lot. So let me just pause it for a second. I'm gonna save over what we just did. And turn this off. We're gonna transition with caution. All right, I'll be right back. Woo! That took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Cats were being a little crazy. Cats are being a little crazy. All right. That's funny. I'm close to that one. No, I'm not. It's 0%. Whew, I am cold. It got cold in this apartment when I had the windows open. That was crazy. Woo! Dude, I'm gonna use this one. For the rest of the stream. It's gonna be awesome. I think that's about right. How do I move it just slightly? There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm going old school. I wonder if I should. Woo! You know what I probably could do actually? Let's move the logo over. No, not that logo. And add the webcam. Right there. Is the webcam already in here? So just move that over. Right here. Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Make it a tiny bit bigger, maybe? There we go. Then move over that logo a bit more. Like that. There you go. Oh, I love that. Popcorn and sody pop time, baby. That's right, Mr. Justo. How does this look? Does that look cool? I feel like I should have the chat up in the top right. Hey ho! Yeah, I'm gonna add the chat. See if it's here somewhere. I don't see it. Is it a browser? Yeah, it's a browser. Like right here, I gotta make it smaller. Watching you watching you through my phone and a TV. That's right, buddy boy. How's the old Diablo going, buddy? They're treating you well? I sure hope it is. Almost got it. So let's do 350 and we'll do 215. There we go. It's kind of small, but that works. Hey, oh, hey. Or I could have it in the middle. That might be kind of cool. Oh, it's not. Can't get the gear I need. Oh, really? What kind of gear are you looking for? There we go. And then what if we did this? Oh man, I can't. Oh shoot, okay. I can't spread it out. Never mind. It's gotta go back where it was. That's fine, just like that. Dun, 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 dun. What kind of gear were you looking for? Alright. I'm gonna go grab some coffee and then we're gonna continue this amazing stream. I'll be right back. Grabbing coffee. Diablo has a cube that extracts the power from items you find. I need the 3 cubed items to complete me build. To complete me build! I have 1 of the 3. Okay. So you gotta find the other 2. How rare is it to find them? It must be pretty rare. If you like spent all day and you didn't find it. That's pretty crazy. Make sure the wife didn't text me. Nope. Alright. Let's do these. Oh, let's turn the music back off. Alright. Good to go. My build. I like me build better. I needed to complete me build. Cool, dude. I got a freaking laser gun, bruh. Whoa. Not really that powerful, but it is cool. It's definitely cool. I don't think it's rare, it's just a roll of the dice kind of thing. Ah, okay. Hey, cool thunder buddy. How's it going, my dude? It is good to see ya. How have you been, my friend? Staying busy, I imagine, right? Did you work all day today? Do you have any days off? Like, do you get a day off? Do they let you take days off? How do I get out of here? You know what? It must be a secret door somewhere. Or is there like a button I need to press somewhere? I'll be back going to order some food. You got it, bud. Make sure to get something for me too. Where do I go? I'm confused now. But yeah, how you doing, Cool Thunder? Hey, Dwight. Leave her alone. Dwight, leave her alone. Dwight, leave her alone. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Stinking cats. They get territorial. They're like, I want to lay here. No, I want to lay here. No, I want to lay here. Dwight usually listens to me, so it's the other two that I have to deal with. Gandalf. Actually, Gordy listens to me too sometimes. Oh, here we go. Gordy listens to me. It's just Gandalf, really. Gandalf just... He will not listen. Oh no! What? Okay, I guess I'm dead. Dude, what? What? What am I... Okay. Not really sure how I was supposed to avoid that. Got a long week ahead of me. Yikes, man. Yeah, so Cody, do you get a day off? Like, do you actually get days off? Do they force you to work overtime? Oh, crap. What was that? That was strange. What is throwing darts at me? Yeah, I signed up for overtime, not forced. Oh, okay. You signed up for it. Okay. Well, then that's good. Dang, dude. You getting paid, buddy. We passed the stimulus package. Looks like you guys will be getting $2,400. dad was telling me that since Becky is like she's like her own employer, she should file for part of the privately owned stimulus. Because she can get it like a kind of like a grant. We're gonna look into it because that would be awesome. Basically she's self-employed. She has her license for massage therapy. Whoa! Where did you come from? So she's gonna try and we're gonna try and do that. Oh crap! This is a very big level. Alright, I need a different weapon. After all this is over, we should hang out. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I would be down for hanging out. So when's your next day off, buddy? Because we should play A Way Out on your day off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting out of here. Go, go. Oh, come on. How come that doesn't... There we go. Oh, really? We should. I have Sunday off. Okay. Gotcha. Sunday? Alright. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because I might be doing something with somebody else on Sunday. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll get back to you. Just keep in touch. Let's stay in touch about it and we'll figure it out. What time Sunday works best for you? There's the red key. I need a blue key for that. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Sweet! I need the red key for that. Let's do this. Anytime during the day. Okay. Gotcha. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ah. How do I get over there? Alright, well, I guess I can't. That's lame. What time do you have work on Saturday or tomorrow, Justin? Oh, I don't know if he's back yet. I got the chain gun. Whoa. Did I go this way already? Yeah. Yeah, I went this way already. I think something's going on with my headset. I don't hear anything out of it now. Might have to ask Morgan to use hers. That stinks, dude. Having trouble hearing with the headset? That sucks. Oh. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna save because I don't want to die right here and start all the way over again. There we go. Alright, I got the mega armor. Now I gotta figure out where to go. That takes me down, I believe. Oh yeah. Invulnerability. Not that I need it now, but where do I go? You have AC Odysseys? So much going on for it right now. Really? What did they add to it? Man, where do I go? Not sure where to go. There's got to be something around here. Yeah, how many DLCs do they have for that now? Isn't AC3 remastered? Wasn't that a part of the DLC? I'm pretty sure it was. I just came this way. It's got to be something with this room. You know what I bet you it is? I bet you it's this. Did something open when I did that? Huh. There's the red key, so I gotta... Boy, I don't know. I got the lot more DLC mostly. Okay, I got the collectors, so I got everything. Yeah, I got the collectors too. Or no, I didn't get the collectors. I got the gold, which came with all the DLC. The gold, the ultimate, and the collector's edition all came with all the DLC. The ultimate came with some extra stuff that you don't get, like extra DLC stuff. And the collectors came with even more stuff that the gold or the ultimate did not come with. It's always how they do it, man. You just got the standard game. Poo on you. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Or I'm just out of... There's definitely a button right there. Okay, so... The only thing I can think of is that button that I press... Whoop. Ah, that's what that's from. Okay. I mean, this doesn't take me anywhere. No. What else did the collectors come with, Cody? Oops. No, don't want to go this way. I want to go... this way? Do I want to go this way? Yeah, I want to go this way. Alright, let's save. In case I get hurt. I don't really feel like... Yeah, that definitely does something. But what it does, I have no idea. Is it something in this room? Oh, it's the blue key. Okay. Alright. I gotta do it. That sucks. Oh well. Okay. Well, I got a little bit further. Now at least I'm not stuck. Wonder if this takes me to... Now what did that do? Yeah, so Cool Thunder. What came with all the collector's edition? Or what came with the collector's edition for AC Odyssey? Did you get a statue? Did you get an art book? Had to order some food. Oh yeah, what'd you order, Justin? Ooh. Pizza and wings. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, dude. That sounds amazing. I'm so jealous right now. That honestly sounds so good. Ah, dang it. I got the shotgun, guys. Woo! Pizza and wings. Oh, what kind of pizza and what kind of wings? Whoa! It's just the green one. Thank God. Got him. Okay. You can't wait. Is it... Please tell me it's like pepperoni pizza. And hot wings. Buffalo wings. Oh, buffalo wing pizza. Oh! Our supervisor is buying pizza for the whole department I work in tomorrow. Oh, our supervisor is buying us pizza for the whole department I work in tomorrow. Cool, dude. That's awesome. Where is she buying the pizza from? She, he. I don't know why I assumed it was a she. Maybe you told me it was? That's why? I don't remember. Can't use that here. Oh no. Oh. Hot boneless wings and a voodoo pizza. Has pepperoni, bacon, banana peppers, pizza sauce with ranch and barbecue drizzled on top. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. Voodoo pizza. I've never heard of that before, ever. That's so interesting. My mouth is watering. Hey! I'm still streaming. But it's okay if you want to come in. Wow, voodoo pizza. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Have you eaten? Oh, yes. Hey, Can you come here for a second? Can you come here for a sec? So, do you want to get a pizza?
Sure.
Oh, dude, because Justin, one of my subscribers, he's like, yeah, I just ordered some food. I was like, what'd you order? He's like, pizza and wings. I'm like, oh my
Where
god.
do you want pizza from? It's gonna take longer to eat, but
Longer to make, you mean? To wait for?
yeah, to get it here. I mean, it's Friday.
I don't
night.
care. Oh yeah, it is Friday.
Should've
Wow.
done this already, bet.
Well, he just said it. Now I'm like, I really want it. Is that Becky? Yeah, that's Becky. Oh, they can't see you because the webcam. It's okay. I don't know. What do you? So Voodoo Pizza. He says Voodoo Pizza. It has pepperoni, bacon, banana peppers, pizza sauce with ranch and barbecue drizzled on top. That sounds amazing,
Where's
but
that?
I don't know. It's just he ordered it,
Oh.
and it's Voodoo Pizza. But
I could go for like sausage and peppers from Red Front, or
What about,
like
like-
their Cobb.
or what about like barbecued chicken pizza?
I never like chicken on my pizza, but I
Really?
could do half like that for you.
No.
We could always split it.
No. I don't know. What do you want to do?
We can agree on a pizza.
Dang.
I mean, I typically, you know me, I just want cheese, or like I like veggies on it, or pepper. I do like sausage on it, but I'm not a big chicken fan on my pizza.
Even it's like local shop in town plus one pizza. Oh, that's what. Cool. Okay. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to do half mine, and you do half yours. So just tell me what you want on it.
Okay. All right. I'll do. I don't know.
Do you want me to do Ilove's? Where should we
Yeah.
get it from? Ilove's?
Yeah. Do chicken and barbecue sauce drizzled on it.
Chicken with barbecue sauce drizzled.
Yeah, like barbecue chicken
Okay.
and ranch with ranch on top.
Barbecue chicken and ranch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound delicious?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So full pizza.
I'll do. I mean, I guess I could just do cheese, maybe broccoli.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just
Some
wandering
vegetables.
around.
I need some vegetables in my life.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just like wandering. I'm not even playing right now. I was just talking to Becky. I think we're gonna get a pizza now. Where am I going? I feel like I'm just lost right now. So, okay, keep coming back to this. So let's go up this way, which is where I came from. Wasn't there another way to go, though? Yeah, right here. Or... No, this is... I just came from here. This is where I need to go? Maybe? No? No, this is... I was here already as well. And I was here too, apparently, but this looks more promising. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. Thank you, Justin, for inspiring us. did I miss him? Oh, yeah. I got you, fam. Thanks, buddy. I should have asked for boneless wings, too. Dang it. Oh, well. That's alright. It'll be enough food. Whoop. Plus, I'm not really supposed to be eating pizza right now anyway. I'm trying to lose weight. Fat chance of that ever happening. Ooh, what's this? That leads somewhere. Where was the red door? There was a red door somewhere. I don't remember where the red door is now. Was it here? No. I fed them already. Yeah. Are they trying to trick you? Uh-huh. I don't know where I'm going right now. This is a very confusing level. Plus I got all thrown off by Justin's pizza comment. That's all I can think about. Pizza. Oh, here we go. I knew it. See, I knew it was somewhere. Smithers, there's a rocket in my pocket. Alright, I'm going for it. Oh, shoot! I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Clearly wasn't dead. Same here, won't lose weight like my wings and pizza too much. Exactly. Yeah, but you did lose weight, dude. The last time I saw you, you were looking good. Both you and Morgan. You both look like you lost a lot of weight. You guys looked really good. But I get enough workout at my job. Yeah, I'm sure. Eye of the storm. I feel like we're getting close to the end. We gotta be getting close. I mean, how many levels have we gone through? Let's save. Yeah, now that I'm sitting around, I lost 2 pounds since work. Just toning now. Nice. I lost about 2 pounds since Sunday. Since I haven't been at work. But whoa. Oh crap. Oh yes, fight him. Oh my god. That thing is probably a real pain to kill. blue key, okay. There it is, the BFG 9000. BFG 9000, baby. Yeah! They killed each other. Just as I thought. We're getting into the big monsters now. You play video games all the time now. Yeah. I just sit and play video games and drink coffee. That's why I'm losing all this weight. I'm not actually eating. Just sitting and playing. Alright, let's see. Whoa, there's a lot of guys over here. Let's take them out. Dude, honestly, the super shotgun is just the best weapon. Let's see. Oh. I hate those things. Blue key. Blue key, got it. Oh, okay. Oh man, what did I get stuck on? Of course I got stuck on something. Did you get your order in? Heck yeah, sure did. Becky called. I hate those things, man. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. That's what that thing is. Did I kill him? I must have. Oh. They're probably right up here. I can't go up there though. I guess I gotta... Yeah, here we go. Oh God. Oh, I hate those things. Oh yeah. Nice. Kind of wanted wings too, but that's okay. Whoa! Ah. Oh, you know what? I don't have a whole lot of ammo left for this. I'm gonna have to switch. Dude, oh my gosh. Alright, hang on. Before I do that, this is the exit. Really? Well, hang on then. Let me just save. I don't want to go there yet, but if I die before I go there... Ah, dang it. Freaking got me. Yes. There's one more somewhere. Nope, he's dead too. Okay. Alright. Let's get going. Super shotgun. Weird. Oh, well. Okay, let's save it real quick. I'm in the inner sanctuary. Whoa! Holy moly, dude. Oh yeah. I need a blue key for that, okay. Alright. Box of shells, baby. What do you think of Predator Hunting Grounds? Eh. I don't much care for it, to be honest. Looks cool, but not really into those kind of games. Wow, that was... What? Crap. I don't know, what do you think of it? Whoa! Oh, man. What? Huh? What? Very confused. Dude, this is so strange. Okay, so it's in this one. Yep. Yeah. But what do I do now? Oh, okay. Now the blue key's here. Okay, got it. Oh, God. Ah, dang it. Okay. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I hate those things. Dude. What is going on? Looks okay, only $40. Eh. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. Is looks okay. Not really worth it to me. Okay, I see. All right, so let's save. Oh, no. Nope. Definitely not. I'm really glad I just saved it. count. Down for the count. So I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. Probably like 3.5 hours. Might be finishing up here in a bit. Hang on. Let's go this way first. Or can I go this way? I can't go this way. Okay. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go this way. It's definitely getting a lot harder. Oh God. He did. What does that do? I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. You are awesome. You ever try out Resident Evil Residence? Resident Evil Residence? You mean Resident Evil Resistance? The beta, I tried it, but it didn't let me play. It said that it wasn't the open beta was not going on. I could try it again though. Maybe I'll try it on the Xbox and see if it goes through. Ah. Oh yeah. I don't want that. I don't want Berserk. It's not that good. Red key. Really? Ah. It's alright. Got some health. Dinner has arrived! Wow, that was fast, dude. Oh, yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine, Cool Thunder. When I tried to play it, it said that the beta was not open, or that it was not going on. So I thought I missed it, but I could try it again. Plus, I'll try it on Xbox. Maybe it'll work. Why can't I press that? Oh, that did do something. Aha. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Good thing I tried shooting this, because I was going to give up. I was like, oh, I guess it's not working. Heck yeah! Sonny Jim! Alright, let's say... Oh, no. Not load. Save. Over this one again. That's weird. Just saw that Predator Hunting Grounds is having a free trial this weekend. Wow, that's... What a coincidence. We were just talking about it. It heard you. It heard you, Cody. It was like... It heard that you were interested, and then it was like, alright, offer him the free trial. That is very odd when it does stuff like that. Oh, God. Nope. I'm not hitting myself. That's not happening. Stupid. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Alright. Got it. Huh?
Pizza's here.
Yeah! Yeah, alright. Stream's over, guys. Pizza's here. Stream's ended.
Time for Westworld.
What?
Time for Westworld.
I still didn't hear you.
Time for Westworld.
Time for Westworld. Pizza time. Alright, boys and girls. That's it for the stream. I'm gonna save. Over this one. No, over this one. Over this one. There we go. And yeah, that was that's it. That's all she wrote. Just watched the trailer for that game and it said, "Get to the chopper." Ow! Get to the chopper! Yo! No, come on! Do it! With that said, ladies and gentlemen, you as well, Justin. You as well. I'm gonna go ahead and cue the music. All right, ladies and gents. Let's see. Appreciate you guys watching. That was a lot of fun. A nice chill stream. Always the best kind. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Nice chill stream. Know what I mean? There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Catch you later. Have a good night. Enjoy your meals.